Okay, let's unpack this. So many of us have been there, right? You spend hours on a resume, send it off.
And then poof, silence.
Exactly. It just vanishes into like a digital black hole. We hear about applicant tracking systems, ATS being the gatekeepers.
Right. They're the first hurdle.
But what's really fascinating and maybe a bit scary is how these things actually work, how they filter people out.
It's often not even about you, the applicant, specifically. Not your fault, I mean.
Like Sarah, maybe. Perfect candidate, amazing experience.
Yep, fits the bill completely. But her application, gone, filtered out.
Why though? Just because the system didn't like her font? Or missed an acronym?
It can be things like that, yeah. What's fascinating here is how the system interprets things, or fails to. It's not a human reading your story.
It's a machine parsing data points.
Exactly. Parsing, not understanding context. These systems are built to screen resumes before a human, a hiring manager, ever lays eyes on them.
And the number is just staggering. Is it true that over 75% of resumes get tossed out by these systems?
That's the figure, yes.
Yeah.
Over 75%.
Wow. So 3 out of every 4 applications just gone.
Often for reasons that have nothing to do with the candidate's actual qualifications.
So what are these hidden traps, these invisible tripwires? Is it just keywords or is there more? I remember spending ages trying to get everything onto one page,
Oh, yeah.
only to figure out later a bot probably rejected it because the margins were weird or something.
Agrees.
That's kind of when it hit me, you know? This isn't just about listing my skills.
It's often super technical. Sometimes, yeah, it's formatting,
Yeah.
complex tables, graphics, maybe even a slightly unusual font choice.
Makes it unreadable for the machine.
Right. Or you haven't used the exact keywords the system's programmed to find. Maybe you missed an industry acronym or you phrased something just slightly differently than the job description.
So no synonyms. It needs the precise word.
Often, yes. It's looking for precise matches or very specific data points like certain certifications or, exact dates formatted a certain way.
That raises a really important point, I think, the emotional side of this.
Oh, absolutely.
Because most people, they don't know their resume got rejected by a bot. They just think.
They think, I wasn't good enough.
Yeah, they didn't like me. And that's tough. It's really tough when the real issue might just be, well, technical, a formatting glitch.
It's a huge mental hurdle.
Yeah.
You internalize that rejection.
And, okay, these systems obviously help recruiters manage huge volumes of applications. I get that. But is there a risk? If we optimize everything for the bot, do our resumes start sounding robotic, generic?
That's a fair question. You don't want to lose your voice.
Lose the personality that a human hiring manager might actually connect with?
It's a balance. But look, if we connect this to the bigger picture,
Yeah.
just understanding how these systems work, that's empowering.
Knowing is half the battle.
Exactly. You learn to translate your unique skills, your value, into a language the machine understands first. So you actually get past that first gate.
Okay. So our mission for this deep dive seems pretty clear then. We've sort of demystified this invisible barrier. We understand why it trips so many people up. And now we really need to look at ways around it. Specifically, maybe a tool that's designed to help people beat the bots, so to speak.
Get your resume seen.
Because you deserve to have your hard work actually seen by a real person.
Definitely.
So what does this all mean for you listening right now, trying to navigate this job market? We've really dug into this core problem, right? How these applicant tracking systems, these ATS bots, filter out so many resumes.
A huge percentage.
Yeah, the vast majority before they even get near a human. And the big takeaway really is that tailoring your resume for ATS language, it's not just a good idea anymore.
It's pretty much essential.
Right. It's table stakes now. So we've been looking into a platform, Resumely.app, that's aiming to be, well, a solution here.
A way to fight back, maybe?
Kind of.
Yeah.
It helps you build resumes that are ATS friendly, not just ones that look nice, but ones that actually get parsed correctly. It offers clean templates the systems can read easily.
That's crucial, the clean structure.
But maybe more importantly, it dives into keyword optimization. It looks up the job description you're targeting.
And helps you match it.
Exactly. Suggests how to phrase your experience, which keywords to include, basically translating your skills into that ATS language we talked about.
It's about taking back some control, isn't it? Moving past that sheer frustration of feeling like you're shouting into the void.
Yeah.
This knowledge lets you think critically about the process. You see the tech hurdle, and you can be proactive about getting over it.
Get past the bot.
So you can actually impress the human on the other side. That's the goal.
Absolutely. Look, your resume, your experience, your skills, they deserve to be seen by real people who can appreciate them. And the good news is tools are emerging to help make sure that happens. So maybe the final thought here is about how understanding technology, even this kind of gatekeeping tech, isn't just about, new apps or gadgets.
It's strategic.
It can actually be your biggest advantage in moving your career forward. Really something to think about.